Tim Stevens is an editor-at-large with our partners at CNET. Tim, good morning.
Good morning.
Is this just the cost of doing business if you're a consumer going online? Is there any way you can protect yourself from all this information being gathered?
It's very, very difficult to protect yourself, unfortunately. There are so many of these data brokers and so many of these tracking systems out there that all want your information. And you can go through and opt out of them individually, but it takes so long that it's basically impossible, unfortunately.
And what are they doing with all this information? Where's it going? What do they want it for?
They basically want to build this profile about you to see what you're looking for so they can give better targeted ads by and large. So, you know, an ad that's more relevant to you, you're more likely to click on, which then makes the website more money, and then, of course, makes the selling site more money as well. So they want to learn as much about you as possible for advertising by and large, but also for direct marketing and for other reasons as well.
Are there ways to protect yourself?
There are some ways. There's one of the extensions that they showed in that segment is called disconnect.me. You can install that into a Chrome browser and a few other browsers. That'll show you what's going on, but by and large, it's still very difficult to block those things. There are some initiatives to create a do not track indicator in browsers that will basically say, don't track me. And most of the major web browsers right now do support that. But unfortunately, only about 24 websites support it right now. So while the browsers support it, the trackers themselves aren't really on board just yet.
Tim, is there any movement at this point to regulate the kinds of what they can do with this information and what consumers can see about what's being done with their information?
We're beginning to see that, yeah. In many ways, it's a lot like the creation of the credit reporting bureaus back in the 1970s, where before that it was very difficult to see what sort of information was being tracked about you and being reported about you if you were filing for a mortgage or for a new job. Right now, there's the beginnings of an effort to create something like that for data brokerage as well, so the information is being tracked about you, because it's very difficult to see what information is being shared about you. You have
Are the
no
companies
way to see
resisting this, by the way?
They're definitely resisting it. They're saying it's going to be too expensive, but again, those are the same things that they were saying back in the 70s about the credit reporting.
All right. Tim Stevens, thanks so much for being with us.
Thank you.